Videos are for entertainment only. All source materials in my videos are from the public domain and comply with the USA Fair Use and UK Fair Dealing Guidelines.
Hi everyone, Celt News here. There are some questions that are being asked over the expanse of the internet. One of them is it true that she was actually unable to get into Canada because of her passport? And if that's the case, then where is she? Another question is Harry getting support and help from friends, and is he having counselling? It's been said that he's not gone to rehab, and I agree with that. I doubt very much whether he would have done that, as many people also believe that it's not a drug thing with Harry, that his drug of choice has actually been Meghan. Other questions which are being asked are, how exactly are they, Meghan and Harry, going to make a lot of money for a mental health charity when they publicly declared their own fragile mental state? Harry saying that he's triggered every time he hears a camera click and he can't get out of bed. He's that depressed about the state of the world. And also Meghan saying that she's just not okay. And they're using this to promote their mental health charity. But how can they give advice on mental health when they are self-professed to be totally falling apart themselves? It's known that if somebody has a broken leg, they cannot help another person with a broken leg. They're not going to be able to help anybody with mental health issues until they've actually healed from their own. So are they pushing this fragile state of mind that they both claim to have to draw attention to their mental health charity? And couldn't that just completely backfire on them anyway? Let me know what you think. More questions. For someone who said that she's got the best two guys in the world, and no, we don't mean her two dogs, although she has said that about her dogs in the past, but she said it about Prince Harry and Archie. We've seen nothing of him, absolutely nothing of him. Her very nature is that she shows off anything that is important to her or something, anything. She'll show off what she's eating, she'll show off what she's wearing. It's second nature to her, so it would make absolute sense that she would be showing off her son. This isn't happening. And the question is why? Is it that she is not with him? That he's being looked after elsewhere? That she doesn't actually have access to him for whatever reason? It's been suggested that is the reason. And this isn't really a question. This is just, it's always predicted and it always happens. Every time there's something positive about Catherine, and Catherine was absolutely looking stunning with her royal orders and her absolutely dripping with diamonds. And the Queen wearing the Vladimir tiara, which is allegedly the one that Meghan wanted, absolutely dripping in emeralds. And I think between the two of them really made a point about Meghan not being allowed to have access to the royal jewels. But inevitably, after something like this, we almost come to expect something negative put out. And yes, there's a not so flattering photograph of Catherine. Although, and I have to say this now, is that a non-flattering photograph of Catherine is absolutely nowhere near as disconcerting as some of the bad photographs of Meghan. So this photograph of Catherine was put out there with the photograph of the Queen and saying that she needs to work a bit more. She basically needs to do more. And this is Omid Scobie putting this out. It was a Daily Mail article saying that the Cambridges and the Sussexes, they both need to raise their game and put in a lot more work. This is interesting because the Sussexes weren't mentioned in it before. It was saying that just the Cambridges would have to raise their game. And there was a photograph, not a flattering one, of Catherine with the Queen. I notice now this has changed. This often happens. It happened with Prince William, saying how worried he was about Harry. Then it's changed. The headlines are changed. You get the next day them saying that Prince William is worried about Harry and Meghan, which creates a totally different dynamic with the article. And this has done the same thing. From saying that the Cambridges, or that Catherine would have to up her game, it's now saying that the Cambridges and the Sussexes will need to raise their game. Yeah, they will. But I think Prince William and Catherine are already proving that they are raising their game. Quality and not quantity. She's not racing around filling in every opportunity to get in the headlines. This is Catherine I'm talking about. She's not putting a foot wrong. She's doing these events. She's going to these functions, these banquets and things. She's meeting world leaders with confidence, which she didn't have back in 2015 when she was appearing to be more nervous and not as confident. And now she's totally come into her own. And as far as I can see, Prince William and Catherine are doing work. They've got 3 young children, possibly another one on the way. We don't have confirmation about that yet. So I don't think Catherine needs Omid Scobie to tell her to crack on and do some more work, does she? Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.